I'm 45 years old, and I never thought at this stage of my life that I would be starting over. This was me at the peak of my company, Makeup Geek. It was a multi-million-dollar company that I had for many years, and during COVID, I lost it. And at this stage of my life, it's not just about business that I'm starting over, it's everything. It's my health. I'm a mom now. There's all these things that basically I'm starting over a new stage in my life. I want to document that and take you on the ride with me. So let's start with mindset and well-being. I always start each video from this series with that because it's so important, you all. At least from my experience, as my mind is not right, it doesn't matter what other aspect of life I'm trying to work on. My diet, eating right, exercising, stress, none of that matters if my mind is not in a good place. And to be very humble and transparent with you all, this is the place I've struggled the most, is my mental health. It has been such a roller coaster with so much trauma and things I've experienced in my life that overcoming that trauma, not letting it affect me mentally, has been really hard. But last month, if you watch that video, I'll link to below, please watch it. Each month I'll do 1 or 2 videos. I talked about how starting my day with gratitude journal has changed my life. Please trust me on this. I know it sounds so woo-woo, like, oh, just write down what you're grateful for and your life will be transformed. You all, please listen to it. I'm going to get real close to the camera. Please believe me, it works. I swear it works. It's not going to work overnight, but this month, I'm not going to bullshit you all. I did not journal every day like I should have. There were several days I skipped, and I knew exactly which days I didn't write in my gratitude journal because I was grumpy, I was irritable. When I don't do that in the first thing in the morning before everyone gets up, my entire day is drastically different. So please trust me, it works. I'll put it on the screen here, the journal that I use. It's called 6 Minute Journal. You can get it on Amazon for pretty cheap. If you don't have it, just honestly, you guys, just get a notebook. It doesn't matter. Just something that you put in the same spot every day so it's a habit. And when you wake up, something tactile, just write down everything you're grateful for. I mean, it could be like, I have running water, I have a roof over my head, I have a meal for today. Like, those are things that some people don't have. So I always try to be mindful of that and say, today may feel like shit. I may be struggling with my health. I may be in pain and not feeling good, but I have clean water. I can take a hot shower. I have a hot meal ready for me. That's a blessing right there. So I write it down. And just putting that in perspective changes my whole mindset. So when something bad does happen during the day, I stop and be like, okay, yes, is this a horrible thing I'm going through? But I still have a roof over my head. I still have a cozy bed to sleep in. I've got clean water. Life is good. So the other thing that we're doing is each month is I have a book that we're reading. Last month's book was Atomic Habits. Did you read it? I've got it right here. Look, it's beat up. I took the cover off. I have read this so many times. If you did not read this last month, please read it. I'll put it here. I'll put it on the screen, the cover of it. It will change your life. It talks about how you can literally transform your life by changing your habits. And it talks about like 1% at a time, 1 habit at a time, stacking habits, having 1 habit that you change that is central to your life. I forget what he calls it. It's like a foundational habit that your other small habits will start to come into place because you made sure that you exercised every day. Just, I can't explain it as good as the book can. Please trust me, just read the book. Okay, so for this month, our book is 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. I've read this before and I'm reading it again. You guys like my fancy bookmarker here, a scratch piece of paper? I need to actually go just buy an actual bookmark, you all. So I am on chapter 4 right now. This is such a great book, you all, because I struggle so hard with spiraling with negativity because I've had so much trauma in the past. I won't talk about it here because I don't want this video to be about me. I want this to be about helping you with me as I go on this journey. But I have so much trauma. So when something bad happens, even if it's something small, I can tend to spiral really quickly and go to a really dark, negative place because of trauma I have. I have to be very mindful not to step into that history of trauma. So having a book like this that says what mentally strong people don't do, it was such an eye-opener. One of the chapters, I was like, well, damn, like she's calling me out in this book. Let me give you a few, but I'm not going to give you all of them because I really want you guys to read the book. So go get it on Amazon or go to your local library, get it. 13 things. Some of them are: mentally strong people don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. They don't give away their power. They don't shy away from change. They don't focus on things they can't control. They don't worry about pleasing everyone. They don't fear taking calculated risks. They don't dwell in the past. Like, I could go on. There's 13 chapters in this book, and every chapter is like a gold mine of treasure trove. She has examples in there. It is such a good book. So that's our book for this month. I'm going to check on you and see if you read it. So if you're doing that journey with me, that's our book that is life-changing. Please trust me, it's really good. You guys know I don't steer you wrong. I don't recommend bullshit books. Like, I only recommend good stuff. Now, the other thing that I do for my mental health, and I know you're going to laugh at me because I'm sitting here at my desk right here. Let me show you. I've got a brush popping up the camera right now. Like, this is so hokey. Do you see how cluttered my desk is? There's so much stuff on here. So I'm working on trying to keep it clean. But what I do when I'm working is I block it in 2 hours time. So I talked about this on Instagram, how I have, this calendar that I use and I block out different tasks, but I never go back and forth between tasks. So if I have 2 hours of time, I'm going to focus on one thing. It's going to be scripting YouTube videos, or it's going to be product development for Marstay, or it's going to be filming short form content. I have so many different hats that I wear doing multiple jobs. If I don't block the time, I don't get it done, and I'm just spazzy all over the place and I get nothing accomplished. So I have to be hyper focused on blocking my time, but because my mind is crazy, we all know this, I play soft piano music in the background. So I have my phone here and I just go to my Apple Music. Don't judge me, I might have Backstreet Boys on here. I have this little stand right here and I put it on my desk. Let me show you. And as I'm working, I just have this soft piano music playing in the background. And I don't know, you would think it would distract my mind, but it doesn't. When I work without having soft music in the background, my mind tends to just go all over the place. It's like a hamster wheel. It's like, oh, squirrel, let's go here, let's go there. But if I have piano music playing in the background, it's just very soft. There's something about it that just calms my mind and it helps me focus so much more. So that's what I started doing in the last month or so. I don't know what there is about it. I wasn't stressed out. I was able to focus, and I think it was the music. So now let's talk about our up-leveling our beauty. Now, I know when you guys are thinking of this series, you're like, well, what does beauty or your beauty routine have anything to do about improving your life? Okay, please listen, don't skip out on me when I say this. We as women, beauty is important, and it's not the outside physical. I don't want women to have to feel like they need to look beautiful. I want them to feel beautiful. When I take time to invest in my beauty, it makes me feel better on the inside. I don't care what other people think, if they think I'm beautiful or not. So my skin, let me get up to the camera. I swear I don't have any lights here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull the camera. Whoop, hold on. Look, window. There are no lights. It's just a window. I've got some dark circles going on in here. They're not too bad today because I slept pretty good last night, but I've got this pigmentation. And ever since I hit my 40s and I gave birth to my daughter, my pigmentation on my face, like for me, this bothers me. Other people are like, oh, your skin looks so good. For me, I'm like, really? My pigmentation, I want it gone. I want it to go away. I bought this with my own money, I promise. So one thing I started using in the last month or so are these Deep Vita-C pads from Medicube. Have you tried these? If you have, please tell me what you think. I've been on them for about a month or so. I think they're working. I'm really impressed with this. And I was nervous buying these because I don't trust anyone on TikTok anymore. I've been burnt so many times. That's another video for another day. So I was like, let me try it. So I bought it. It's pretty dang good. I think it's working. Like my pigmentation is better. I used to have really bad spots in here. I still have some out here. This side's a little bit worse. I've got a breakout going on here. I think it's lightening my spots. So that's what I've been doing this month. And I've been feeling pretty good about my skin. I think me eating better, taking care of myself, drinking more water, all of these things are slowly adding up. And so now I'm like, okay. So now that I'm in my 40s, my gray hair is out of control. I don't know if it's because I'm a mom now and my daughter's 5. Like, please help me, you guys. I'm like, I made it through the toddler stage. My gray hair overnight, full crown, all over. I used to have just a few hairs. You guys don't have time to go to the salon every 3 weeks to color my roots. I'm tired. I don't have time. So I color my hair now at home in between visits, and I do my root touch-ups at home, and it's so easy. And what I have to show you guys is so freaking cool. It's a new device that L'Oreal came out with. It's called the Colorsonic. Wait till I show you this. Your mind's gonna be blown. It takes a lot to get me excited about new things, you guys, especially when it comes to hair. I'm like, okay, there's hairbrushes, hair dryers, whatever. This is so freaking cool. And you guys, I can color my roots in 5 minutes flat. Once I started learning how quick I can get and take it 5 minutes, I was like, please, L'Oreal, take my money, please take it. Saves me so much time. So I'm going to show you how to demo this, you all. It's a device that you can pop a color cartridge in and you can literally color your entire hair if you want. I do mostly the roots because that's what is gray at the moment. And so I touch it up at home and it has all of these different cartridges. It comes in 20 different colors. You can find any color that you want. The color that I have, I'll show you guys, I do right now is color 6 light brown neutrals. I'll show that for you all. So basically what you're going to do is you buy this device and it's so cool in the packaging. It comes with everything, you guys. It has instructions. It has a QR code that you can scan that shows you these really cool videos on how to use it. It has a charger. It has gloves. It has the attachments. It has everything. It's this whole really cool package. I was really impressed. I'm like, okay, great job, L'Oreal, on this. So what you're going to do is make sure that your device is charged. I just plug it in, charge it, it. Then you're going to pop off the bottom and you're going to insert your cartridge and then pop it back in. That's it. It's super easy to assemble. And then what's really cool is the next time you dye your hair, all you have to do is buy the cartridge. Once you have the device, that's it. Super easy. You just buy your color. This is so easy. The first time you use it, this is really important, you all. You have to tilt it upwards over a sink. You're going to hold the power button for about 20 seconds or so. It's going to mix and blend. It's going to drip out some of the product. That's how you know that it's mixing and getting ready for you. You'll see a green check mark and you're going to hold the power button as you do your hair. So I'm going to start right here. You hold the power button and you're just gonna let it go in between so it doesn't drip color out. So as you see that the brush is moving, it's depositing color. Isn't that cool? It's depositing the color and you can kind of comb it through your hair. I'm gonna do back here. I'm gonna do back here. Do you see how it's depositing the color? It's not messy at all. Like I'm hardly getting any color on my gloves at all. And with my gloves, I'm just gonna massage it into the roots of my hair. And I'm gonna let this sit for 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna rinse and condition my hair and come back and I'll blow dry it and I'll show you the results. Okay, so here is my hair blow dried. Do you see how shiny it is? And look how well the color blends into my natural hair. They have so many colors to choose from. It blends in beautifully. It's easy to apply. And look at that shine. So thank you, L'Oreal, so much for sponsoring today's video. This is a phenomenal device. Bless you for saving me time and effort. I love this so much. So now let's talk about eating healthy, what I'm doing to try to just feel better, lose weight. Every day what I've been eating, or at least trying, the Tiffany's plate. If you just Google on TikTok, you guys, it's this girl named Tiffany. It's basically a big veggie plate with some sausage. She does cottage cheese and mustard. I can't do a lot of dairy, and so I replace it with hummus, and then I add some chili crisp on here. These are so easy to make, and I used to eat these for lunch, and I noticed a huge difference in my inflammation. My swelling comes down, my puffiness is gone, my stomach isn't bloated, I feel better, I have more energy. So all you're gonna do is chop up a bunch of vegetables, some bell peppers, I have carrots, celery, even radishes are in there, and then I add a little bit of fruit in there, so I have some cherries, and then this plate I added some artichoke hearts because I love artichokes, anything that has fiber. So the goal that I'm really focusing on is fiber and protein, and that's it. Anything else that I eat, I don't really care about. I just focus on how do I pack in as much fiber and protein as I can throughout the day. And then for sausage, just get a good high quality sausage, something that doesn't have nitrates in it, no fillers, anything like that. I love the Sprouts brand. I also love this other brand that I get at Costco. I just take the sausage, I cut it in half, I pan fry it, not even 5 minutes, while it's so fast and so easy. And while that's cooking is when I chop all my vegetables and I just plate it up with my hummus, and then I add this chili crisp on top. You've got to add the chili crisp, adds so much flavor. I don't like gooey mushy things, so I can't do hummus alone. I have to have something crunchy in it, so I add the chili crisp, takes it to a whole nother level. It's so good. So this is what I eat every single day for lunch. I'm telling you, I've lost so much weight when I was consistent with it. When I was eating this every single day last month, this month I wasn't great with it, I'm not gonna lie. Last month when I ate it for every single meal, I lost at least a dress size. I'm not weighing myself, but I know I lost a lot of weight. So even just switching out lunch, that's our goal for this month, is just fixing lunch. Switch out your lunch for a lot of raw vegetables. If you can't do raw, do some cooked. Do that for lunch, and let's check in and see how you feel in the next month. I hope this series of me documenting my life helps you in some way. That's what it's all about. So jump on in. There's room. I know I got a big butt. I say this all the time. I do have a big butt, you guys, but I will make room in this roller coaster for you to hop on in with me. Let's make our lives better together. So I'll see you in a couple weeks for another video from this series. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.